today overs here. If you have already hit the like and subscribe, but while you're at it, go ahead and push that bell for notifications so you can get the scoop of my newest upcoming videos. We are finally at the finale. Yes, this is going to be a recap video of Season 7, Episode 13, DC Legends. Tomorrow, there will be a Season 8. Yes, there's a kicker at the ending. Okay, so let's dive right into it, shall we? Alright. So this is a recap of they're showing us what happened to actually Gary in the previous episode. Now Gary was lured onto the storage deck by Evil Gideon, and let's just say that Evil Gideon flushed Gary out of the Wave Rider. He went into the void, and let's just say that he was floating around into the void, and then he ended up in another I can't even say decade or century, but it's in the BC territory, yes. At first I thought he fell in like the 40s or 50s in Vietnam, but no, it's way past 1313. It's 30,000 BC, so he's with the cavemen. Now, this is the exact same timeline when Ray got accidentally sent to the past. That's a long story. Other than that, it's week 1, but the Legends finally retired. They're back in Johnny's house, and they're about to have I believe it's Sunday dinner. I think that's a Christmas ornament in the back, like Christmas tree. Anyways, they're happy and excited to see each other again. And Nate, he's actually living in the totem with Zari. That's probably one of the reasons why we may not see him in Season 8 for more episodes. Now, they find a letter from Gwen saying that, "Thank you, Legends, for everything you did for me. I am now going to find my love, Elaine." So the Legends think that he's just going to go off and find a nice place for him and his lover to, I guess, retire. But nope, he went straight to World War I in his time machine, and he's dedicated to find the love of his life. He has a loophole. He's going to use the Robo Elaine to switch places with the real Elaine. So that's his, I guess you could say, his main goal. Now, as for Ava and Evil Gideon, let's just say that their bonding is becoming an AI intuition together, mixed together, which is not right normal. Week 4 comes out, and turns out that Ava is confused. She's actually drinking apple juice. Reason why she's drinking apple juice is because they whisper to each other, "What about the baby? You gotta be careful when you drink alcohol and stuff." Zari overhears it, and Zari's a little curious, and she wants to know more about it. So yeah, Sara and Ava are planning on having a baby, which is great. It's awesome, I love it. Week 6, it's been a month since Legends have retired. Now, the thing is that they're drinking sparkling, water. It's not alcohol. Ava, she gets a letter. The letter stating that she's ready to have a baby. I mean, they're planning out the details, every single thing. Now that she's ready to be able to have a baby, they're going to wait for the rest of the Legends to come in so that they can spread out the good news. I love it. And so what happens is that when Sara's opening the bottle, she cuts herself. She's bleeding, but she's not healing back. That is a sign of, yes, something is really wrong, because she's an alien hybrid clone. She's supposed to heal fast. Other than that, Gary, well, it's been a month since he's been in caveman territory, so he built himself a door finally. I guess it took him a month to build a door. So he enters Johnny's house, and Legends, they're happy to see him, but not happy to smell him, because he's been living inside a group of cavemen for a whole month. Yes. So he sits down with the Legends and says, "Evil Gideon actually tried to kill me," and we'll get into that right now. The thing is that the reason why is because Gary actually told everyone that Ava created a Robo Elaine clone, and that's why she wanted to get rid of me. And the thing is that Bayard finally clicked into his head. He said the reason why Elaine said he's going to find his lover is because he knows that the Robo Elaine was a fake, and he's going to go back into time to find his lover and I guess go in World War I. But the thing is that it's a fixed point. Well, I mean, it's a fixed point. It's kind of like when Dawn was stopping the ambassador from getting killed. This is the exact same place. There's a timekeeper here. Let's just say that if he tries to save the love of his life, he ends up dying. So it's a fixed point right here. So they needed to create a paradox. A paradox is a loophole where they can actually save a lane and also make sure that Gwen doesn't die at all. So that's their main mission. They do have a time dispute, a time watch. Luckily, they have it spared. They only have 2 uses for it. The only 2 uses for it is that they could travel back in time, and also they could travel onto the Wave Rider. That's the only times they could actually use the watch, because I guess it's low on batteries right now, technically. And so that's what they plan on doing. But Gary, he knows what's going on with Sara. Sara, she's pregnant. Yes. He tells her that she's pregnant. Ava cannot get pregnant right now, but Sara, she actually can. She's actually pregnant right now because the thing is that as an alien hybrid, let's just say that if she comes in contact with any other humanoids, well, if they kiss, or even if they, well, she thinks about having a baby in the slightest happiest thoughts, when they're close together, intimate, well, that's when things happen inside Sara. Yes, Sara is getting a lot of mixed feelings right now. Her emotions are going haywire as we speak, and she wants to keep it a secret. She wants to keep it a secret from the legends that she's the one who's pregnant, not Ava. Alright, other than that, they're in World War I, and they need to find Elaine before Elaine actually ends up dying, kills himself. They find a little abandoned house. I think this is like a farmhouse. And so they find Gideon, and they're shocked at Gideon because Gideon is a stone cold hearted, because the way how she's talking to the legends, she's trying to talk to them like they're children basically, and she's trying to say that you need to leave. But the thing is that they told Gideon, evil Gideon tried to kill Gary. Gary didn't walk out on you. Gideon actually kicked him out of the Wave Rider. She's getting all these emotions inside of her again because she's only been around with the AI, and she sees that everyone is angry at her for talking to them like they're childs. So Zari gives time watch to Astra and Spooner so that they could calm Gideon down, because Gideon, her emotions, as soon as she saw the legends, she wants to turn her emotions off. So AI Gideon, Evo Gideon, she has an idea. She says, okay, how about I take away your memories, put you inside a robo clone of you. So she's considering the idea of doing that. Yes, erasing all our good memories, and so that she'll be the robo. So yeah, that's not going to happen. Robo Gideon. Yeah, Asher and Spooner are actually going to stop that from happening, but right now they see Gwen got teleported again because he died. Now he came back to life, and Gwen said, let me guess, it's a fixed point. So there's a timekeeper here, which means I cannot save my lane. I cannot save my lane. This is ridiculous. How are we going to actually stop this? You need to create a paradox. That's what they're thinking of. They're creating a paradox. Again, like I said, paradox is just always a little loophole where you could change time, just a fracture of it. And so Gideon, well, she's about to have her memories erased. A lot of the good memories, but Astra Spooner get her away from the chair, and she's happy again. And well, let's just say that Eva Gideon, she's not happy. So this is her contingency plan. She is really mad at Astra Spooner, especially Gideon right now, and she's saying that, okay, you don't want my help? Well, guess what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna inject my mind inside the Robo-U. Yes. Skynet Terminator, yes. She is actually, I'd say, TX. I'll tell you what TX is later. So they're on World War I, and Sara had an idea of, let's get a message out to the timekeeper, which is this guy. I believe his name is Mike. And so, yes, as soon as they're on the Wave Rider, they finally see Robo Gideon. Yes, Robo Gideon, she is mad powerful. Let's just say that Spooner, she had a double barrel shotgun and didn't work. But Robo Gideon says that I can now hurt you because I proclaim myself timekeeper and captain of the Wave Rider. Astra's magic doesn't even do anything. Astra pulled a Doctor Strange. I mean, she teleported the three of them into a wall right into the storage chamber. It's kind of like Spider-Man No Way Home. It was really weird. And so when they're all frozen, the legends, the timekeeper read on their palms, says, "Please don't kill us, Mr. Fixer. We want to talk to you," basically. That's what they want to say. And so I guess he said, "Okay, as long as you guys said please." The real thing about it is that they're shocked that he didn't kill them all. The reason why he didn't kill them all is because he's a fan. He knows all of them. He says, "Of course I know every single each and one of you. You guys are awesome. You guys are the legends." Zari wants to know if they're famous in the future. And well, let's just say that they're mad famous. But he realizes that if you guys could come here, then that means I get to leave. The people who actually sent me here to become this time fixer says that I'm not allowed to leave and it's impossible. He gets upset and mad. And they said, "If you help us out, we'll help you out." And so he makes a deal. He says, "Okay, it sounds good." Wait, this is actually a triple barrel shotgun? I thought this was a double barrel. Okay, Spooner shoots Gideon right in the face. She looks like Terminator, but her face was coming back together again. She's a TX. Anti-Terminator, which means liquid alloy mixed with the T800, yes. So Gideon actually takes the triple barrel shotgun and shoots the mainframe system, and let's just say that since Robo Gideon is now the new timekeeper, she has to, well, let's just say that take things into her own hands, meaning she's going to be a distraction. Now, Robo Gideon is right inside the captain's chair, driving off. She's about to self-destruct the whole damn Wave Rider inside the void. Yes, she actually does do that. So we don't see Evil Gideon anymore, which is good. So she does blow up the Wave Rider, but Astra, she surpassed Johnny on so many levels. She kept them safe inside a cocoon, a bubble inside the void, and she put the Wave Rider together, connected. But this guy hijacked the Wave Rider, stole it right underneath the Legend's nose. And the most messed up thing is that he dropped the bomb on Gwen's time machine, which means they're permanently staying there. Then Sara finally tells Ava the truth. "I'm pregnant." She says, "Why?" Rest of the Legends are overheard, and they're happy about that too, and I'm still happy about that. Now, so Sara, her powers aren't working right now, so Nate is the only one who can actually save Elaine. So that's what he does. Sara's powers, let's just say that they're inside their child right now as we speak. Now, mustard gas actually messed up Nate's armor, meaning he's powerless anymore. He can't shape into steel anymore. He grabs Elaine, and I thought they both died in this episode, but no, they actually survived in this episode. So, loophole was fixed. Robo Elaine is in World War I, and let's just say that when Nick wakes up, Gwen says, "I'm sorry, mate, but you lost all your power because that mustard gas got to you." So he and Sara have something in common. Both of them, they're powerless. Zari gives him the totem and says, well, they say their goodbyes to each other. He is leaving for good now. Season 9, Season 8, will we see him again? Most likely we'll see a cameo of him. Now the Wave Rider is back on track, and let's just say that as soon as the Legends get on it, they see this guy locked up in handcuffs. They're confused. And well, let's just say that they're going to jail. Yes, I don't know who these people are. These are not the Time Bureau. Whoever these people are, well, let's just say that they're bad news. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys are new, subscribe to the channel. So always saying yes, I'll see you all in the next video, of course.